This is Bowman Hobby. Pick your team number 173 full case. Good luck. Also, Joe, if you don't also know too, Joe's a new concurrent, guys. Welcome in, Joseph Bankert. Hopefully I said that right. I'm from Hawaii. I have an accent, Joe, so if I don't say something completely appropriate or completely correct, I can't apologize for who I am. What up, what up? Well, I got a ton of top loaders over here. What is going on? Why do I have a million top loaders? I know I'm the top loader guy, but damn, that's a lot. These look like the same. That's good. These are my regulars. Where is my 55s? Do I not have 55s? No 55s. These are 79s. Yep. Those are all 79s. So, yeah, for sure. Good luck, guys. For sure. Can't believe I don't have 55s. These are regulars. Those are definitely not 55s. These are too big to be 55s. I'm on till 4. I'm on the day session today and tomorrow, Joe. Have a good one, brother. I don't see you guys. It's always nice to see all the guys on Bless Baseball. Always great. I should have been prepared for this. I forgot to set up my top loaders today. $180? That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm sure. There was somebody here in Vegas that had over 10 grand. It's ridiculous. They redeemed it all to Legacy Sports Cards. I don't know who it was, but it's pretty ridiculous if you ask me. It's pretty gnarly. Over 10K of MVP buybacks. That's pretty gnarly. I mean, that's great because it's no hassle. There's like zero hassles in it. It's like it's like the best thing in the world. There's like no hassle on it. It's $20, it's $40, it's $100, it's whatever it is. That's a great question, Joseph. Since I'm opening packs and this is gonna take me about 20 minutes, I can definitely give you a quick rundown, buddy. So, we ship 3 times a week. We ship every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, Joseph. So, usually what I tell you is that your breaks usually go out by no later than the second shipping day. So, for example, today's Tuesday. Our next shipment, we're doing a shipment today, which obviously these breaks will not be a part. But my next shipment is Thursday. which I'm pretty sure these will probably get on Thursday shipment, but I usually say if not by Thursday. Oh, you're not live. I'll stop the spiel. I think he's a few minutes behind. Oh, I see what happened. Joseph, if you're hearing me, make sure you're live, brother. You're probably a couple minutes behind. Joseph, are you live, Joseph? Oh, okay, there he is. All right, now he's live. All right, all right. Yeah, if you're on your phone or anything, and then you come back into the live, you always gotta make sure it's live. All right, all right. So since you're live, real quick, I'll answer that shipping again though. So we ship 3 times a week: Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I usually say your breaks usually go every other ship day. So for example, I'm shipping today, Tuesday, the 5th. These breaks right here, they're not going to ship today, obviously, but I would say these should get out by Thursday, but latest by Saturday. Because we have, after we're done with the breaks, we get it to our sorting department. And then our sorters, we have 3 channels. We have a baseball channel that's dedicated for baseball gear. We also have a basketball channel and a football channel that we're running, plus an Instagram channel, which Instagram I don't count because they don't really have to sort it. But we still need to get it sorted, packaged up nicely, and then get it to the shipping phase where we can get labels on it, box it up, and vice versa. So there is still some labor time that goes into that. So usually I say every other ship day. It should be good. So breaks like today and tomorrow, they'll probably ship by Saturday. Breaks Thursday, Friday. Sometimes they make it to Saturday shipment. Sometimes it goes on Tuesday shipment. Just depends on the load usually. Like we should be pretty much caught up going into next week. When Bowman draft releases next week, our first few days, they're going to ship out pretty quick. But as we pound through those breaks, some of those ones is definitely going to take some man hours. But yeah, we're live every single day, Joe. If you're not familiar with our operations, our typical starting time is anywhere from 8 a.m. If you don't see us live at 8 a.m., that's just because we don't have a morning session a lot of the times. So worst case, we're live by 4 p.m. But our channels are on every day unless otherwise we would tell you. And we usually run until at least midnight. Sometimes 1 a.m., sometimes 2 a.m., sometimes 3 a.m. Pacific time. You got it, buddy. Pacific time. But wait, come Bowman draft next week. Don't worry. If we're not live, it's a problem. Yeah, of course, of course. It definitely, Joseph, I mean, we're pretty much a family over here. Everybody can tell you, like, we're to a point where, like, a lot of times, including for myself, we're on each other's big screen TVs because everybody got smart TVs nowadays. So a lot of times we're in the background of, you know, people eating dinner, people hanging out, people having an adult beverage after work. They throw us up on the big screen. That way they can watch, even when they're not in the breaks. But definitely, as you watch, you'll gain some familiarities, I should say, with our systems. So, like, for a good example, too, Joseph, and I won't go through it because I'm ripping packs open right now, but, for example, on our breaks, we might have 20, 30, 40 breaks in our store, like you went to. Of those 30 breaks, 40 breaks that we got in the store, whatever the closest 4 breaks or 3 breaks, depending on how many screens we have up, the closest breaks that the breaker feels like is going to go is going to be on these Excel sheets next to me. And the way you identify which ones to buy into is you look at the number. So, for example, actually all of these are kind of bad examples, but like Bowman draft, I got like 15 different Bowman drafts in. So if screen 1, Topps Dynasty 286, make pretend that was Bowman draft number 286. When you go into our website, you would look for Bowman draft 286, and you would find it. You would find your teams there, buy it in the store. Store always gets priority. But in the event, you know, you're just on the live because you're at work and you don't got time to do it, you can always ask the breaker, hey, Hammer, let me get Oreos for $129 in Bowman Chrome 286. Make pretend that that's what it was. I could take them out of the store, wait for the breaker's confirmation, and then you can send payment either in Blessbucks or in or Venmo or PayPal or crypto. You know, depends on your preferred sending method. But yeah, that's simple. Pretty much that simple. Little confusing at first, like I'm telling you a lot, obviously, but once you see the system and once you go through it, it's, as they would call, duck soup. But it's great to meet you, Joseph. Welcome to Blaze. Enjoy. Oh, Joseph, one last thing too, by the way. If you're still out there, hopefully you are. If in the event you weren't able to watch a break, let's say you're at work right now and you missed this break, we record all of our breaks. So in case of obviously power outage, I can't. Cool. Obviously power outages, I cannot help that, nor can anybody help that. But let's say our internet went out, because that happens to us quite a bit with our high winds here in Vegas. If our internet ever went out, this is actually still pre-recorded. So what we would do is we would record the break. I would still break this. And then as soon as we get internet, I would upload it because my video camera is still recording all of it. And that's for your safety as well as our confirmation of who got what cards and vice versa. All like that. So let's say you're at work, you couldn't watch this entire break because you got caught up in a meeting. You can always come back to our channel and you can look for this video, Bowman Hobby number, pick your team 173, and we'll have it uploaded on this YouTube channel. On our basketball and football channel, we have a separate YouTube channel that we upload all the breaks to. But for Blez Baseball, this channel here, make sure you subscribe to it because we upload all of the breaks to the same channel. So That way you can rewatch it and we don't spoil it for you or anything, you know. Hopefully that made sense. And now I gotta really speed this up because this is taking forever. What up, City Goat? I'll be your Scott any day of the week. City Goat, just for you, buddy. Hey, what up, Bills? What's up, guys? Good to see a lot of you. Seriously, it really is good to see you guys. I'm good enough. That's why we love the City Goat. Dude, that logo, man, from Esplez is just disgusting. That thing was such a beautiful card. Any LeBron logo, man, is beautiful, though. I don't even care what set it comes out of. It's freaking sick. It never gets old. That's like the one card that just never gets old. I don't care if it's immaculate. I don't care if it's flawless. I don't care if it's empty. It's just it's a thing of beauty. He does. Jerry does look great. City Gold. He looks great. I wonder if they ever will replace him with Kobe. I know that was a hot topic for a while. Absolutely. I agree. I'm a traditionalist. I get it. Yeah, I honestly don't mind it being Jerry West at all. There was a hot topic for a good minute, I think back in like 2019 after Kobe passed, to change it. I was like, If we were changing it, honestly, in my opinion, it would have to be to like a Jordan stature. No disrespect to Kobe at all. Like literally no disrespect. I could definitely take Jerry West. Today, if me and Jerry West went to go play outside, I definitely got the edge. I can make it. I definitely got him. I predict the final score being 1-0. Might take me like 30 or 40 shot attempts to make one, but I'll get there. One per box. One per box, Maddie. What's up, Zilla? Doing good, doing good. Doing real good. Had the weekend off like that, so that was really nice. I feel very refreshed, actually, like super refreshed. Let's see a super. I haven't hit a really like crazy auto lately out of these, out of a hobby. So let's do it. Let's make the first break of the day. Let's make it our best. Almost ready to show, guys. I feel very refreshed. I honestly do. Like, I feel great. A little bit of a mini vacation, I guess you can call it. Quick trip to Sacramento for a wedding. Beautiful wedding. Great time with family as always. Then you get a day of rejuvenation back at the house. Even though you're doing laundry and unpacking and cleaning the house. Yes, yes, yes. Kind of, at least, kind of. It's weird. I noticed that my voice has been going in and out. I guess it's just as I'm getting older. I guess that's all it is. Using too much voice. She made me clean, Zilla. She made me clean. I had to do the vacuuming and stuff. I do the vacuuming and the mopping. Good thing I got the Bissell Crosswave that vacuums and sweeps and mops at the same time. I actually really like it though. That Bissell is something else. Hey, Brian. No pearls. Oh, I got one more box left, Cousin Vinny. I've never got a Pearl pack from Bowman. Only in Topps Chrome. And even when I got them in Topps Chrome, I got them on release week, and that was it. I got one on release week, or release day. The second day of release, I got one, and that was it. After that, on release on Bowman Chrome, nada. I know it's supposed to be extremely rare, but I swear I feel like I'm overdue for those. Alright, maybe in this one. Last box. And we're ready to show. No pearls. No pearls. Just sitting waiting for us. Good luck, guys. Just about ready to show. Good luck, guys. The first Drew Jones. Atomic. Our auto is Ronnie Simon on the Atomic auto for the Rays. Gotta raise this up a little bit. Ironically, it's not upside down. There you go. It's not the Ray we wanted. Perez first for Seattle. Burgos, Vargas, Perez, and George. Rowan. Junior. Mesa Jackson. The spotlight. Luis Garcia for the Blue Jays. There's a Drew. Oh, no paper color. Atomic of Muncie. Max Wagner. Interesting. No paper color. Let me go back through my other stack real quick. Yep, I don't see any paper color. Sure, it's missing any paper color. Nope. Okay, I don't see it. Yeah, that was bleached. Tell me about it. Box 2. Base auto is Burgos. Yep, everything's facing forward. That's interesting. Oops. De Jesus. Browser. Still nothing there. Purple of Galarte at 199. Tamar. To 50 gold, it's Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Matty on the kill. I know it's a paper, but we'll take it. They didn't give us a paper color on the last one. Mercedes on the Invicta. Atomic of Ruiz for the Angels. That was box 2. A little of a quiet stack on that one. Box 3, good luck. Purple paper of Air Jordan to 250. It's probably my auto. Ben Brown for the Cubbies on the Speckle auto. Well, our autos are not the business so far, guys. Please. Malloy, Lugo. There it is. There's a Drew Jones. There's an extra color paper for our missing one earlier. For the Diamondbacks, light blue of Drew Jones. Young. Juan Alonso, Dodgers. There's Spencer. Jordan. Nice Spencer Jones. Speckle to 299. Yankees is on the board with a little Spencer Mojo. Ashalamovich. Did you guys read that article on how the Brewers are super high on Jackson Chourio? Anybody saw that article that came out yesterday? Harrison on the Atomic. Signed him up. From what I understand, they signed him to a $8 million contract. $8 million or $80 million? I don't remember already. And he's only in Double-A. Yeah, exactly, Chris. I know he's the number 1 prospect. I think it's a little risky to pay him. And he's not even played a major league game yet. I think it's risky is all I'm saying. But then again, I know nothing. I've never watched. Yeah, 82 million. Yeah, it might have been 80 million. I said 8 million, but I don't necessarily know that I can agree with that though, you know. Obviously I respect it though, you know. I'm not saying I disagree with the payment. I disagree with maybe locking him up. Yeah, that's... I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of big lockups. I mean, 3 year, maybe 5 years, sure, maybe if that, maybe 3, 4, 5 year contract. Moribito to $4.99 on the refractor auto for the Mets. There's a Drew. Ginal for the Guardians. Green paper of Ivan Herrera. $3.99. Sorry, yeah, to $3.99. But I don't know much about him. Like, I haven't watched his play. I'm sure I've seen, like, a highlight video or two. But, like, that's all I've seen. Aside from highlights, that's it. Like, quick snippets. Nothing like... What do you guys think? Is it... It's because they already get those years on rookie deals. This option is giving them 3+ years after that. They already get that on rookie deals or minor league deals? Are we talking about that, Chris? I mean, all I'm saying is that he hasn't played a major league game. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it. I'm definitely not saying that he don't deserve it or anything. What I'm saying is that to me that's pretty risky. Axel Sanchez on the refractor. Henry Davis. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. I don't know if I can get behind that. $10 million, 8 years. That's nuts. 10 million. 10 million and change. I mean, we're talking like Jason Worth kind of deals. We're talking Pujols deals. Look at the Jason Worth deal. Look at the Pujols deal. Now, obviously those are small numbers compared to those deals, but they hardly work out. They genuinely hardly work out in favor. Right. And see, that's the flip side of that. Because the Brewers are saying he's the next hottest thing since sliced bread. But I'll keep him on the radar because I know that was our... Right. No, I totally get that, Chris. I'm not arguing. I know that's not an apples-to-apples comparison. I know that that's not because I'm comparing, a 10-year... I'm comparing 10-year vets to someone fresh. There's a Cam Atomic to someone that's completely fresh. It's kind of like locking up a Griffey, and I get that. What's up, Will? I'm weighing out that risk. Exactly like to what Will said, like, I'm weighing out that risk-reward factor, I guess. I think that's, obviously, with my small monies, I think it's risky as hell, Burgos again on a purple auto. Guardians get 2 of them. Chris. De Leon for the Red Sox. Excuse me. Red Sox. There's a Drew. That's crazy. That's all NL Central teams. NL Central teams is dishing out New York Yankee kind of money. I think I side with you on that, Will. I think I side with you on that. I think that's where I come from. It's like, why not just pay someone Cedino Orange? Padres, and I believe that's the one. Now, I don't know who that someone would be, but I think I know. I mean, that's exactly where I'm going with it. I think I'd rather go with like someone a little bit more proven and pay them like $8 million a year, maybe. But I get it. They're saying that he's the next best thing since sliced bread, so I get it. That's kind of doubling down on yourself. Okay, yeah, Card Sharks for sure. As soon as I get a minute, I'll get back to you, brother. Right. No, that I understand, Rob. Because if not, somebody with a bigger bankroll is just going to come and take them up. I get it. I guess I'm just not used to seeing those numbers is all. When I see big numbers, I cringe. Kenny Gomez for the Stros. I cringe because it's just like, you know, I don't ever want to talk about injury or anything negative. Like, I hate thinking negative. I can't. Like, I could understand, like, you know, hey, I'll do 3 years for 30 mil. Maybe give them like a 2-year option or something like. I could understand something to that degree, sure. But 10 mil one guy, that's a lot. But you're absolutely right. If he's this mega star, he could be demanding 30 million a season, and you know, Gabriel Gonzalez, and then, you know, at that point you're saving 66%, which I understand the risk. I get it. Makes more sense now that I'm talking to you guys about it, though. I wouldn't want to see one of the Bless Brothers contracts if they play professional sports, aside from poker, obviously. Andrew Taylor, blue auto to 150 for the Stros again. Lava. Elijah Green. Arias. Yeah, this case has been a hard case so far, guys. Been a hard one. It's only the halfway point after this, so we got some time. Gonna need to see a big card to turn this around, though. To 15, black, Christian Hernandez on the black paper. I don't know what they call it. I forget. I pulled one only. That's like only my second one I pulled out of Bowman Hobby. Corbin. A 3-year deal for Churio does nothing. Guy hits free agency after 6 years of service time. I actually didn't know that. Because I'm not good with contract talks, but that actually makes a lot more sense now that you broke it down that way. And that's what I love learning. That's why I like talking about these things. So if you're going to just sign in for 3 years, you should do nothing for the first 6. Which is probably why they negotiated to an 8-year deal like Chris was saying. Okay. That makes more sense. Okay, all right, I see it. I see it, and at which point it sounds like a reasonable gamble. Sounds like a very reasonable gamble if that's actually the case. That makes sense. Huh. Justin Crawford on the atomic for Philly. He's another one I heard he's doing real well in the minors. All right, there's box 7. Good luck, guys. Insert auto, I'm assuming. For the Mets to 99, it's Parada. Ironically, I just said his name before this break. That's weird. Nice Drew Jones. Spencer Jones on a light blue paper to $4.99. $31 made less than $5 mil, 26. That's a lot of production. That's a great ratio of production though. 31 under $5 million, 26 home runs, 256 batting average, could use some improvement. 93 ribbies is always nice. That's some solid production. That's very solid production. I don't know anything about Teoscar Hernandez, though. I ain't gonna lie, that's solid. That's very solid. I guess that's what the Brewers are trying to be aggressive. Because think about it, what was the last big Brewers deal? Like when was the last big Brewers deal? Was it when they had Was it when they signed aside from Fielder, they locked up Ryan Braun? Was that like some of the most recent big Brewers deals? Semi-recent. I don't even want to say recent, but semi-recent. Too, if that's the case, again, I know they were solid this year. I know they were shitty. Yeah, I feel like that was like the last big like brew. I feel like that was like the last big Brewers contracts, to be honest. That makes more sense though. It's kind of cool. I like talking about it with you guys. That's cool. I don't really understand, like, call me an idiot. I don't care what you call me. I'm learning about the contract side of things. Brian Acuna. That makes more sense, though. Okay, K-Fed. Hello, Super. Well, my phone is blowing up today. What is going on? I don't know. It's just something about it. It feels risky. That's all. That's all I'm saying. It feels risky. I'm not saying it's bad. Rod Arias on the cracked ice. Blue shimmer of Logan Wagner for the Dodgers. Tovar green paper to $3.99. I don't like the deal particularly, but again, I don't know much about him, so it's like I only have like half the information, so I can't make a sound business decision with only half the information. It just doesn't feel right, I guess. But that's why we don't make, excuse me, that's why we do our best not to make emotional decisions. An interview? Where am I interviewing for, Super? Does it pay like 130K, 150K a year? Maybe 200K a year? If so, sign me up. That is an orange auto. Good luck. For the Bo Sox, it's Luis Ravello on the orange auto to 25. It's a nice one there. I wish it was Anthony. That would have been sick. He says, actually. I mean, yeah. Mervis. Hey, anything over six figures, make sure you drop the good name for good old Mr. Hammer. Ironically, Tesla did call me. That was the funniest part. It's a couple weeks back, actually. Fuckers. Oh, I am sorry, Super. I got zero bank regulation experience, buddy. But if you need something flexible, Jean Carlos, if you need something... Figueroa. I actually wouldn't mind like something like I wouldn't mind something like flexible, like remote work kind of deal too. Like, one where I can actually just work from my house kind of deal. I've always tried to look for it just because I like extra play money. And also I like to try and pay off some of my other business steps quicker. Tamar purple paper. I never could find like one of those remote. Everybody talks about it all the time. I never could find it. Well, yeah, I mean, I can't go to an office like after this. You know what I mean, or like that. So it would have to be like something remote for me. This is another orange. Michael Bush orange scouts insert. Couple of oranges coming out. There you go, Maddie. A little bit of something for us on the kill. Brady House. Ortega. Four boxes left. Nah, dude, Tesla kind of messed with me a long time ago. I always wanted to work for Tesla. Obviously, this was before I... This was before I came here, of course. Could never get into Tesla. Then they called me back offering me I wouldn't say offering me the opportunity for a associate service manager role, which is under the GM. Perez base auto, but their compensation package is pretty gnarly. I'm not allowed to say anything on it, but I can tell you it's pretty hefty. Herrera. James Wood, they made me sign an NDA even to talk about it. It was ridiculous. Just to talk about it. Like, I'm not even employed by them, but you got to sign an NDA before you even interview about it. That's how crazy it was. But I guess because of the level of the position, too. I guess I can't blame them. Blue lava coming. It's Laura for the Brewers, speaking of. Oh, nice. Nice Richardson. Dude, I followed you on that Christian Kirk. Oh, it's not like I wouldn't have won the parlay anyway. I did terrible last night, though. The app wasn't working. It was so shitty. Irritated about last night's game. Actually, I think I was irritated more about the good game. Just irritated about the freaking app. The Lauder. Graham on the Atomic. Lugo to 399 for the Mets. Base auto of Shea Whitcomb. It's actually someone I don't really hit too often. Martin Gonzalez for Seattle. Julian on a purple lava. Blue of Jose Ramirez. There's Cam. Ellie. There's Cam. Rodriguez. Two boxes left, guys. Good luck. Not the best case. Couple oranges like that, but that's pretty much all we could talk about, really. Guys, take your Dynasty. Take your guys' Topps Museum. Take your Sapphires as well, guys. Kumar Rocker to 150 on the Blue Lava. Moribito again on the duplicate. Refractor Auto. Not the best case, guys. Munoz gold to 50 on the Invicta for the Dodgers. Brian, no, they're off today. What up, Durango? Football's going to be off 2 days this week. We got a little bit of a scheduling change this week. So just for this week, today and I think Sunday they're off. I think so. There's Drew. Got you, Brian. No worries. Just for this week, it's a little bit of a temporary shift. Couple of releases. We got a small Spencer Jones, Ashlamovich, small, but yeah, nothing happening in this one, man. I know. I've been gone for like 4 or 5 days. Thursday, Friday, oh yeah. I've been gone for 5 days. Well, I normally don't. I'm normally on Mondays, but because of 1-in-1 release day coming on Wednesday and stuff like that, I get a little bit of a different schedule. So it kind of worked out that way, which was very nice. This case not that strong. Ashlamovich, Parada, Machado. So you assume we didn't hit? It was some kind of small Spencer Jones color. I don't remember. It might have been like an atomic or something. It was non-auto though, so we ain't bragging about it and we ain't proud. No bragging and we ain't proud. Blaze, green. Boyd on the cracked ice. Philly. Junior. That did happen, Brian. That was very shocked. Trust me, I was shocked, but I felt the Spurs, like I told you, like certain things you can kind of get a feel for. Like, I don't want to say you know when it's gonna hit, but you know like what teams have a better probability of hitting. Obviously that's why the price is there for certain teams, right? Ashlamovich. The next three things that I got closest on the screen, I got Dynasty 286, which is a little bit over halfway full or about halfway full. I got the 6-box Museum, Pick Your Team 18, which is probably about halfway full there. I got a Logo Fractor 2-box Random Team that I just put up. Nobody took spots there, but that's a chat only. And then I got the next Sapphire. I don't know what the next Sapphire number is. Well, it's pretty cool though, Brian. It was. I appreciate the support and, just getting in there. The support means the world for sure. There's Sanchez to 399. Our last auto is Mario Cindric Martinez. Dodgers break. Dodgers did pretty good. Corona. Perfect. Listen to Phobia. Yes. I have no clue what came out. So you guys know better than me. Chris Kim, I seen your text, Chris. Sorry, I was ripping this. I didn't have a chance to look at it yet. You texted. Card Sharks texted. Last half. Good luck, guys. Royal. We got Dynasty up. K-Fed, yes, 286. Museum, I got Sapphire up to. Oh, I send out the emails when I go live usually. Susak. I try to send them out when I go live or when they hit the screen. That way at least everybody has an idea. Clifford on the Blue Lava. And That is the break. But you're right. You did get that email. You know, I'm glad the emails are working. I'm religious about my emails. I got to send out the emails. Have to. The people got to know when the break's going to break. But I won't lie. Every now and again when it's release day and I'm flying through it, we want you to do that in a safe manner, K-Fed. It's very important. Not the best break, guys. '97 Pontiac. Depends on the Pontiac. But let's be honest, all those Pontiacs had Buick motors, the 3.1 and the 3.8 V6s during those years. So pretty much every Pontiac of those years was pretty trash. No offense.